In this video, we'll be combining our greatest hits with some of our favorite restaurants and bistros in Paris for 2025. We'll try some of the best bœuf bourguignon, we'll taste the best steak frites, and we'll visit some of the most iconic restaurants like Le Bleu. Allez, on y va.
This place is so charming, and the food is excellent. Bonjour, deux personnes? These guys have an amazing menu with fabulous French food, but they also have some American options. So if you have some people that are afraid to try things, some picky eaters or kids, you can get a burger, you can get a fish stick kind of a burger. You can find something for everyone here, including amazing stuff.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And that's from Merci.
I got a little bit of everything. So this is the chestnut soup with a little bit of, they say coriander, but like cilantro. Mm-hmm. And I never imagined in my life that I would ever have a chestnut soup, but they're known for that here. And it's good. A little bit like maybe a mushroom soup, but not as thick. It's very thin broth. This one is a creamy, it's almost like a Lebanese yogurt. It's got pickled onions and almonds and different flavors in it, and some pepper and things.
Oh man, that looks delicious.
He said it was kind of like a hummus, so you just eat it like a spread with your bread.
Oh man.
Oh. It seems like a very complex kind of a thing with a lot of stuff in it, but it tastes really simple. So far, I would be very happy with the whole appetizer of this or this.
And I got the terrine de campagne, so that's your classic French pâté, which they serve with a little pickle. So you take a little piece of pâté like this, and then you take a little piece of pickle, and you can do it with your fingers. Oh yeah. There's a little bit of liver with it. Pâté with a little bit of liver. It's actually very tasty. It's probably one of the best pâté I've had. Oftentimes I take a pâté in a restaurant. It's easy appetizer and everything, and it's usually okay, but it's not great. This one is really good. Oh,
Yes.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes.
This French fry is mine.
No, that was my French fry.
Oh yeah, a super, super tender cut of pork mixed together with these vegetables and linguine. I don't have time to film, I'm gonna be busy eating. Oh my God, delicious.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of a creamy sauce that's made with the juice from cooking this pork forever. How tender can it be? Oh my God.
I want to take a bite, yeah? Oh my God, that's
I have to share.
Oh, yeah. So I'm having this next time we're definitely coming back. Wow, this is good. And I got the steak au poivre. I have a sharp knife, but it does not look, I'm not forcing much on this. This meat looks tender. If you want a good steak au poivre in Paris, you come here. Wash your steak au poivre with a little bit of Burgundy Pinot Noir. And that's how you do lunch in Paris. Cheers.
This may be my new favorite restaurant. There is nothing here that we've tried that isn't excellent, like way above expectation. The charm, the ambiance, the quality of the food, it's definitely not as expensive as Place de Terre.
Look at they're giving us the coffee with 2 chocolate bites. One for me, right here, and then one for me right there.
Nope, the big one's mine.
That's good.
It's so light. It's like light and rich at the same time. It's so light and it just has it's a very subtle, powerful flavor that's oh so satisfying.
So today we are going to go and eat at a restaurant called Oz, which is a recommendation by Vincent that does food tour. It's actually one of his stop, which is known to be an amazing small little bistro in Montmartre. I can't wait to try it. champagne.
That's the right way to start a meal.
Certainly is.
This is a cream of mushroom soup made with port wine, and it has, I don't know, like little tiny shaved mushrooms. Yeah, very creamy, really fine creamy. It has a powerful, subtle taste. I know I say that a lot. It's very simple and profound.
And I got the pâté en croûte, and it is beautiful. This is fine. It'll probably be the best pâté en croûte I've had in a long time. It's delicate. It's a pâté in a pastry shell. Ooh, is this? So what is this?
So this is scallops and beets with fennel, and I'm going to try just a little bit of both together. Oh, that's funny how it made the beet made the scallop red.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good restaurants in Paris, but from time to time you come across one where the chef just understands food. And the refined nature of the simplicity of the food is off the charts. This is one of those places. This is going to be one of those really tipsy lunches.
Fish for you.
Fish for me. And the steak for the young lady. Oh!
Oh yeah, I can touch it with my fork already. I know it's exactly tender. I'm expecting an amazing flavor with the au jus sauce. What I taste more than anything is the quality of the beef. This could be a great new regular place to come by.
I'm telling you, I'm going to call this my Montmartre cafeteria. I got the mackerel, and they told me all kinds of stuff about the sauce.
He cooked it with a base where they boiled the fish bones and all of the stuff to start the sauce.
Oh wow. It's a fish that's got a texture to it. It's very, very pleasant. It's not fishy at all. It's really delicate. In those restaurants, when you have a chef, is really right behind me, you have a chef that loves food, loves texture, loves flavors, and plays with it. The menu has 2 items today. He's not messing with 15 things on the menu. It's either fish or beef or scallops. That's it. But what he makes is amazing. Cheers to this.
And this place feels like a little cute bistro in the neighborhood because it kind of is, but it also has a distinction in Michelin. They have a Bib Gourmand, which is about the quality of the ingredients and about the chef and whatnot. So it's not exactly a Michelin star. They don't have the tablecloths. They don't have some of the distinctions that give you a star. But this is a highly rated Michelin spot. This is one of the most efficient things I've seen in France because I have a little salad in the middle and cheese all around. Yes, I am pompette.
Yeah, are you pompette?
I am pompette. Vraiment pompette. This is an 18-month comté.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Some people don't eat the edges. I do, unless they're wax. I just eat it.
You know mimolette, right?
I know mimolette, but I never buy it.
That's from Lille.
It looks a little bit like cheddar, and it tastes a little bit like halfway between a cheddar and a nice comté. It's a very nice cheese.
Yeah. I mean, mimolette is basically, it's like a cheddar that doesn't suck.
Donc 100% grenache.
Yeah, that's fine. And that clearly goes with dessert.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh wow. We're sharing this, or is this one for each?
Check it out from this side. Look, 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 look. It's almost like peanut brittle in the cream, which is a special cream. It's not just whipped cream. It's a baker's cream. It's gorgeous, but it's not too gorgeous to eat. They take a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of, the crispy stuff, and a little bit of cream, and put them all together. I know I'm messing things up. That's what happens.
Now I can tell you've been drinking all lunch.
You can really taste the orange in the chocolate. I thought it was just the orange on top. It's not a powerful chocolate flavor. The strongest flavor I have here is orange.
A little bit of this. I use the other spoon because obviously my wife is done eating. A little bit of a tuile maison. Oh, that's grapefruit on top of it. Oh, I didn't expect that. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was an apple, but it's I think it's a pamplemousse, grapefruit. I'm a little drunk.
It doesn't look like an apple. I'm gonna need my spoon back. Come on, come on.
That's not what the doctor.
I got them both. Today we're headed to Coq Fils, which is just around the corner from Place de Terre and all the touristic stuff. And this place was highly recommended by really local Parisian people, and I can't wait to see what I'm gonna get in that restaurant. Let's go. In the US, a chicken is a chicken.
Right.
But here on this menu, they're telling you which variety of chicken it is and how old the chicken is. So I'm thinking these guys are a little bit particular about their chickens.
There's a number of days, so it says 145 days, and this one says the Coq Fils is 220 days. So that actually has to do with how old the chicken was. And on average, when you're eating a chicken at the table in restaurants and everything, it's about a 30-day-old chicken. So these are actually much older chicken that have the time to eat good food and being a high-quality chicken. All right, so cheers to you. To another amazing lunch in Paris.
And another fabulous glass of wine.
Yeah. That's really nice.
It's a creamy chicken soup. It's not a thick kind of a creamy soup like I've had in the States. You're not going to like it. I might have to eat yours. It's very thin, but packed with flavor. I can taste the thyme and the sage, but it's just simply elegant.
Oh, I got the little croutons on top of it. Love that. Look at this with the crouton. At least I think it's a crouton. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, yeah. This is so delicate.
This is poultry livers on a crispy, crusty toast. Looks like a little piece of radish in here. A combination of flavors. I would expect a liver to be a heavier thing, but that tastes really light.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's very simple. There's a little bit of mustard in there.
It's definitely poultry liver. You can feel the flavor. Grain mustard has a really interesting flavor with the chicken. You can tell that you have a chef behind here that likes to play with flavors again. Le coq au vin pour madame.
Et vous avez le pigeon rosé, monsieur.
Merci bien.
Et les accompagnements arrivent.
Okay, super.
That looks really good. This is coq au vin, or a chicken in red wine sauce. And, oh, you didn't see how easily that just fell apart when I touched it with the knife, but oh my God. The sauce is excellent. Like, clearly they know what they're doing. The chicken alone has a flavor that's je ne sais quoi. Like, it's just the quality of the ingredients coming together with the skill of the chef.
So what are you trying to say? This is not a Costco chicken?
No, this is not a Costco chicken. That's an expensive chicken, and it's worth every bite. What's really interesting is if you take a French fry from your husband and then put it in the sauce.
That's thievery. That is complete thievery.
People who come here are going to have to choose between the mashed potatoes and the fries. And I just want them to know how it is each way.
Have both.
Check out that. Like, it's just falling apart. Like, that is slow roasted chicken. Like, seriously.
And I got the pigeon. So I haven't had a pigeon in ages. Look at this thing. Oh.
You ordered it rose.
Yeah. I ordered it rosé. You can order it well done or Well done is definitely not how you want to try that. This is super fine. Oh, I rarely have a pigeon because a lot of places don't do it well. But once in a while you're in a place like this and you know they're going to do it right, that it's really worth trying. It's like a chicken that went to finishing school and it just tastes different.
Oh, that is a caramelized brioche that was recommended by a chef.
It's got my name on it, that's what it is.
This bite doesn't even know your name.
Come back here.
I think they took that brioche and they soaked it in something amazing.
Yeah.
And then they put all this other gooey stuff on it. Does that taste like heaven?
It does taste like heaven. And it's surprisingly light again. Why do they do that? All those desserts in France are super light. You know what's great? Is with the little pigeon that I have, I'm not full at all. It's not super filling. Not like Cocodin, which Colleen had, which she should, give up the dessert. Because she had a full meal. I didn't. Take it away, sir. Take it away.
Today, we're in Chez Fernand, which is right on Rue Christine, around the corner from Rue Bussy in Saint Germain. And this place is famous for having the best beef bourguignon in Paris, and we're going to find out today.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of stuff that is really interesting here. They have the onion soup, roasted camembert, and of course, the bourguignon. That's what I'm having today. So I did ask him for a burgundy, and he recommended another wine. And I usually trust the waiter because they know better. Yeah. Oh yes.
Oui, voilà. Ça, c'est des petites saucissons de la maison Montalais.
That looks delicious.
Oh yeah.
So that saucisson is a special kind of pork from a special farm, and they put just a little bit of liver in there to give it a kick. And I don't know if I ever had saucisson with liver or not. Oh yeah, that is a very soft saucisson with just robust flavor. It just wakes it up. You don't taste the liver. It just really wakes up the pork. So this is roquette or arugula with mushrooms and Parmesan. I don't know if it's the quality of the olive oil or just a secret sauce recipe, but some places get the dressing exactly right that completely accentuates the other flavors in the salad. This is an amazing salad. If the main course is anything like this salad, we're in for a good meal.
Monsieur, votre bœuf bourguignon à la classique.
Oh yeah.
There we are. Voilà. C'est la formule du jour que vous voyez.
I mean, it literally, like, there's no cutting. You don't need a knife. You need a spoon and a fork. Colleen, you made a big mistake not getting a bœuf bourguignon today.
I know it's his, but I can't resist.
So it has a reputation for being one of the best bœuf bourguignon in Paris, and I concur. Wow, this has been cooking for days. It melts in your mouth. It literally melts in your mouth. Okay, this is extraordinary. The bar was here, they raised it to that level. This is extraordinary. If you're looking for an amazing bœuf bourguignon experience, there's no question this place is wow.
I'm having lunch envy.
It's something else, I'm telling you. And I've had some pretty amazing bœuf bourguignon, but this is.
I'm going to sneak over here and take a peek.
Vous avez peut-être choisi? Oui. Vous rentrez?
It's tender. A lot of them are tender. It's subtle and profound at the same time. That is amazing.
I'm not voting yet, because we'll decide at the end, but it's going to be tough to beat.
So today we're at Au Bourguignon de Marais, which of course is in Le Marais, and of course they're known for their boeuf bourguignon. And this is a great place to get a boeuf bourguignon, onion soup, and today we're having the beef bourguignon to see how it stacks up against the other excellent beef bourguignon restaurants in Paris. Sometimes you gotta order your own.
Before our boeuf bourguignon, we got this Paris breast with mushroom and cream sauce. And it's perfect because it looks like a semi-light appetizer. And I've never heard of a Paris breast with anything other than sweet. Oh, this is delightful. Oh, wow.
Oh la la.
Yeah. Look at that little lardons. Pomme grenouille or pomme grenaille. A little carrot. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a little baby confit onion. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I mean, I'm going gently, and this is all coming apart. So let's try that. Wow. This is, now I know why they have a good reputation for the Bourguignon. They know how to do that. This is really good.
Look at that. It just falls apart.
Oh. Yeah.
This stuff has been slow cooked for a long time with just the right seasonings and flavors. They cook that long and slow and just right.
It's an amazing boeuf bourguignon.
It's delicious.
So today we are in the Café des Musées in the heart of Le Marais. We're literally like a couple of blocks away from Place des Vosges. And today we're meeting up with Mick, our nephew, which is Vincent's son. And we're gonna have lunch with him. So we're gonna see what he thinks of this boeuf bourguignon. Oh!
I never saw the escargot and mushrooms before in Paris. I'm gonna start right over here.
Oh yeah, already you're starting with the bread.
I'm afraid to take a bite because you could see the steam coming off of it.
Uh-huh.
But that,
This is the escargot and that's the mushroom. So instead of being in a shell, it's like that. Oh, this is so delicate. I love it. This is how I want to eat escargot now, inside of a mushroom cap. So that's actually a very interesting presentation. All the others had the potatoes, but this one has a little plate of mashed potato with your beef bourguignon next to it. So then you have to make a little volcano here. That's the rule, right, Mick? Yeah, Mick knows that, right?
we know it as mashed potato
then-
mountain and gravy lake.
Look at that. Yeah, it's, oh, you, what? Gravy? No, it's not a gravy lake. It's a volcano. Right, you put your meat there. Oh, that looks, oh man. Oh, look at this. Well, with the lardon at the bottom. Oh, this is going to be amazing. I'm putting the whole thing in my plate. And then you get the sauce. And this is, oh yeah. We're gonna have a little lardon. I'm gonna put a little volcano eruption there. Oh, look at that. Mashed potato. Petit volcan.
What's actually interesting is that that's a meal that you get at every school cafeteria. And let me tell you, it doesn't look like this, the lunch from the school cafeteria.
This one is different than other beef bourguignon we've had because it comes with mashed potatoes. I can taste a little bit of wine in here that I don't remember tasting in some of the other ones. It's unique and fabulous all at the same time.
Even the carrots, you can see like they're full of flavor, and you can feel the wine in the carrot, the sauce.
Look at this. I mean, I don't know why they give you a knife. They should give you a fork and a spoon because, I mean, there's no cutting. I'm just pulling gently and everything comes off. With a carrot here, look at this. Look at this bite. There's a different flavor about it, and I think it's because of the mashed potatoes with it. So today we are at Chez Josephine Dumonet. We are not too far from Saint Germain, kind of like between Saint Germain and Montparnasse area.
But this place is definitely French because I think I'm the only non-French person in the whole place. Again, should be good.
I've heard from many people that came in this restaurant, this is one of the best experiences they had. It's a very old, typical Parisian restaurant, so they gave us this little appetizer, just warm. And I think I heard him saying cauliflower. Oh yeah. So it's a cauliflower coulis that they give you. We didn't ask for it. It was a very nice touch. Oh, it's really good. It's a cold day in Paris, and this is exactly what the doctor prescribed. Whoa. Whoa.
Normally, the beef bourguignon comes in a pot and it's got potatoes and carrots and things in it. But this one came with a tagliatelle, which is kind of like a fettuccine noodle. Oops. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh man. Oh, meat and sauce. Oh my goodness.
That looks amazing.
Look at this falling apart. Oh man. That might be the softest bits of meat ever. Oh,
my mouth is watering from here.
that has the flavor of any beef bourguignon. Like, I can taste the carrots and the potatoes, even though I'm eating it with pasta, which is insane, but it's so good.
Yeah. Look at this meat. Look, I mean, it just completely falls apart. Now I know why this is. It's got the reputation for being amazing because it truly is. This is really amazing. And of course, you wash this down with a Pinot Noir from the Burgundy region, Boeuf Bourguignon, Burgundy. Yeah, I'm a happy man. Cheers.
Ah,
Bonjour, Daniel.
Bienvenue.
Today we're at Chez René in the Latin Quarter, just a block away from the Seine, and this place is known for amazing beef bourguignon. Let's put it to the test and see what they've got. So this is sautéed girole mushrooms with a little bit of parsley, no doubt a bunch of garlic, but oh yeah, this is a special today. It may not be on the menu when you come. That's a really, like, there's butter, but it's also a very buttery mushroom. It's not like a button mushroom I'm used to in the US where they all look pretty much the same.
This is very good. The butter and it's actually not, yeah, it's not too buttery for me.
It's buttery like a wine. I'm barely done with my champagne and I got this one. So day drinking is a thing in France. Just saying, go with the flow.
Well, look at that. Look at what Daniel brought.
Un service du bœuf bourguignon. Voilà. Sauce au vin rouge, pommes de terre, lardons, champignons, carottes. Cuisson 6 heures minimum.
6 hours.
They cook for 6 hours.
They cook this for 6 hours.
Oui.
I think I'm gonna be pretty full today, but oh my God, that looks fabulous.
It
Oh
does.
my God. So this classic stuff with the whole potato here, they take a little bit of that, it's all falling apart. I mean, if you cook something for 6 hours, it'll do that.
Yeah.
And of course, watch. Oh yeah, that fell apart too. I was expecting it to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, yeah. When your boeuf bourguignon is done right, it falls apart, you barely have to chew. It's really good.
Look at that. Oh. Yeah. As Colin said, yeah, just like if you're looking for an amazing Boeuf Bourguignon and you're in the Latin Quarter, that's definitely the place to stop. If I'm gonna have a little bit of potato with it, that potato just, well, that's a big chunk of potato. Let me take a smaller piece.
It falls apart.
Yeah, it falls apart. Like everything falls apart. Everything melts in your mouth. This is amazing beef bourguignon. Look at that, with a piece of bacon and some meat and oh. Pause the video, go online, buy a plane ticket, come here and have this experience. Take my word for it. Don't
Portion de tarte tatin, rustique, authentique, comme on aime, comme chez
Cool.
grand-mère.
Voilà, comme on aime, comme
Like
on
a
aime.
grandmother.
That's right. Merci, Daniel.
I don't know why he brought us these extra plates because this one is mine.
Wait a minute.
You know, why don't you film all of it except for this piece right here, right there. It's pure yumminess. You should have got your own. You should have got your
Hold on,
own.
I'm filming it. Darling, this is for the cause.
I have a bigger stew. I have something bigger.
Are you attacking it from the south?
I don't know why you resist.
This is the way to finish a meal when you had a beef bourguignon. It's surprisingly light. The apple just melts in your mouth. Even my mother's apple pie was not that good.
Mine's better.
Yes, I said it.
Nope, mine's better.
Yours is absolutely better, darling. Because we've been here before, the waiter brought us this bottle, and I said, "What is this?" And he says, "Just open it and help yourself." So he gave us 2 glasses and a bottle.
This could be a tipsy afternoon with an early nap. I'm walking into this Petit Pompette. That's a Marque de Bourgogne, and it is a 40% alcohol something, which is pressed just right.
Yeah.
It's a special press, special process, and it's very smooth. It's a lot softer than a cognac. It's just, boy, is it easy to drink. Definitely an early nap kind of day. Today we're in the heart of Saint Germain, and we're going to meet up with our friend Karen to try some fabulous French food.
A foie gras with a cider jelly. Yeah. Or you can go with your fingers. We don't judge.
How is it?
That's good stuff.
But look at that. Come on. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful.
I love the bone marrow. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not good for cholesterol and stuff. Thank God I'm healthy.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, I know it's crazy.
It is crazy.
It seems like the texture could be weird, but it's not. It's like very spreadable, and I don't know. I just really like it.
Ooh,
It looks boneless.
that's awesome. And I got this. This looks exactly what the doctor ordered.
I got another bone marrow, which is
Another bone
definitely
marrow. This
not
is
a
the bone
problem
marrow
for me. But here, check that out. It comes with a little, like a chunk of meat and carrots and potatoes and all of that mess in here. They go from the carrot, to the potato, to the carrot, to the
And
meat.
you can have a little bit of mustard with it too.
I'm not gonna put mustard on it.
Yeah. You do put mustard on pot-au-feu.
No, you put mustard on pot-au-feu. I don't. You ready?
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Slow cooked forever, and you can just taste how the flavors all blend together. Simple, soft, just falling apart, and it's just yummy.
And I ordered the steak au poivre. And they don't call it steak au poivre here. They call it
Filet boeuf.
something poivre. Look at this.
Today?
The meat is excellent. It's tender. It's cooked to perfection. The sauce actually is peppery. This deserves a Antoine approved chef d'orchestre. All right, so this is salted caramel. That's gotta be ice cream salted caramel with a little bit of with my chocolate. Oh, this is show.
I know
It's very show.
It's very show. Oh man. Chocolat. Ice cream. That's how you do it.
So we're here on the Ile Saint-Louis, which is right by Notre Dame, and we're going to meet our friend Rasa for lunch right over here at the St. Regis. Come on.
Okay, hold on, she's taking a bite.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
What's the stuff on top? Is it saffron? Onion.
No, I do not know. It's sweet
Yeah?
with vinegar, balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
You can
Do you
do
have a
it.
big enough mouth?
Yeah. That's a bite and a half, sister.
But it had everything in it.
It had everything.
This is the St. Regis omelette from the St. Regis Café. Because in France, an omelette is a main dish. It's not necessarily a breakfast item.
Good omelet.
It's exactly what I wanted. It's light and it's filling. It's very satisfying. It's light. I don't feel like I need to walk it off when I'm done.
And I got the salmon, the grilled salmon, a light lunch by my standards. It probably goes with the fish. So I put a little bit with the fish. I'm gonna try it.
Is it good?
Yeah, very good. I was just wondering whether it went with lemon or not. I think it's either lemon or the sauce. No, actually it works together perfectly. I got it. I'm on top of it already.
It's like a brioche bread that's a little bit toasty and with the, looks like the little sugar crystals on top. And inside it's very creamy. Just, oh yeah.
I think you're
I
gonna
do
like
need a
that.
knife. I do need a knife because I don't want to make that big of a mess.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
that is an enormous bite.
That's a bite and a half.
It is super light.
Yeah.
It's very light.
It looks
You
super
can-
filling, but it's
here.
super light, right?
You can see there's like little flaky bits in the.
With my finger and
No, not with your
price
finger.
on it. I just want to see how it goes.
Here,
You're gonna
With a
make the
knife.
sound too.
it goes like that.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It's,
But that's,
it's,
it looks like thick, almost like a cheesecake kind of a texture, but it's really not. It's very light. It's very yummy.
yeah, it's not like cheesecake. It's super light.
No, it's very light. Today we're going to a great little spot that was recommended by our fans. This is a newly reopened spot in Saint Germain, the Jardin Saint Germain. Let's go. The tarama.
Yeah. So what is this?
This is tarama, which is a spread. Generally, it's like a salmon or tuna or something. But it's just a yummy little spread. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Just a nice light little nibble. That's served often for aperitif or appetizer. Can I take a bite? It's light and it's creamy and just, again, very subtle flavors. A little bit of truffle.
Oh.
That's mine.
No, that's mine. So I got a little bit of pepper sauce here, and this steak. Oh. And he told us that their beef was actually excellent.
You can taste the
Nothing
quality of the beef.
There's nothing like a steak au poivre with French fries in Paris. This is a backstreet little restaurant, so usually they're better than the touristic areas. This is not a touristic restaurant at all. And this is a neighborhood restaurant.
I got the fish of the day, and today it is a sea bass. But if you're expecting a Chilean sea bass, in France, it's not that. In France, a sea bass is kind of the consistency of, like a snapper or something.
Well, that looks delish.
You want to switch?
No.
You're going to switch halfway through.
Yeah.
It actually tastes like a really light dolphin. Yeah, like a mahi-mahi. Very, very nice, very light. Really yummy.
Yeah, and you got vegetables with it? Yeah, because you see the French fries right there? Yeah, these are...
You mean,
no.
You mean these fries?
Here,
Like
here.
that really big long fry?
You're a French fry thief.
Here's what you do. You drop them over here in the
No,
up
none
sauce.
of this.
No, not that one. This one.
What?
Over here. I'm just going to try them all.
Merci.
Merci.
Merci, merci, merci. Oh.
I'm not sharing this one if I
yes,
can
you
get
are.
away with it. Oh, yeah. So I got a little bit of ice cream, a little bit of... That's a bite.
Yeah, it is a bite.
I'm not...
I got the Café Gourmand. So the Café Gourmand, they're supposed to give you like very small bite. It's supposed to be a one bite thing. But so I have a key lime pie. I have the brownie with the melted. Oh, I think I'm gonna hit the brownie first.
The world best caramelized popcorn.
Oh,
Everybody said this is the best popcorn in the
Ever.
it's so crisp. It's not too sweet.
Yeah, too sweet.
It's very crispy,
perfect.
very crunchy, not too sweet. And they gave us that well, I think he's really proud of everything he does in the
He
kitchen,
does.
so
I can see that.
that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so what you have to do is Amstram gram, pique, coller gram, bourre, ratata. Amstram gram. Oh, I'm starting with this one.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Brownie with ice cream and sauce. Look at this.
All homemade.
Oh, this is good. Key lime pie, look at that. It's not as tangy. It's very soft citrus. I love cheesecake with a strawberry. That's how you end a meal.
So today we're having lunch in Le Marais at a little place called Camille, and we're meeting up with our dear friend Connie to join us. Come on.
Something?
Onion jam, foie gras, and toast point, and I'm betting like a brioche bread, and then I put a little bit of ground salt on it.
Yeah?
Let's taste it.
Yeah.
You need all 4 pieces.
Yeah, you do. Ooh. Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Merci.
Merci.
Ooh, that looks yummy.
Yay. I got the Magret de Canard, and she asked me, how do you want it? And I told her to bring it how the chef wants it, whatever the chef says is best. So they made it pink.
Always.
Mashed potatoes whipped in the little sauce. And I'm excited to try it. It tastes like a steak. Like
It does.
It's like the texture of a good steak. Very nice, with all of the juices and sauces there.
That looks delicious.
It is delicious.
Makes my mouth water. I got lamb chop. Same thing. He asked me, how do you want it cooked? And I said, well, as little as you have to do it. Mm-hmm. And it serves with ratatouille.
Is it as soft as I imagine?
You would love that. If you want to switch plate halfway through, I'm game. I want to introduce you to a French quintessential dessert
C'est un petit pot.
called la mousse au chocolat. And surprisingly, it's made out of 2 things. 1, chocolat. 2, mousse. Put it together,
I don't even know what sound a moose makes, or I would be imitating one.
No, it's
right
not
now.
made out of mousse. It's not a mousse. It's a.
It is if you have enough champagne.
Le prochain restaurant, c'est les mêmes propriétaires. Vous pouvez aller directement là.
Bon, that. I mean, that is one firm piece of chocolate.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm just for filming purposes.
She's bringing you coffee.
No,
You
no,
need
but
to.
it's for filming. I want to make sure.
And our server said we should put just a little bit of salt on here, and I'm adventurous, and I follow the instructions. So
Wow,
I'm going to
salt?
try.
Chorus salt on mousse au chocolat.
I don't know. She said try it, so I'm trying it. I've had great surprises when I follow what they tell me in a restaurant. It gives it a little something,
It gives it a little something.
and it's a little something that I like.
Ew. Open up your mouth. Ah, yeah, voilà.
Creep. That was a dirty trick.
This is good.
Today, we're having lunch in a little restaurant not far from Notre Dame called Le Petit Pontoise, and it's right over here. Come on. Oh, la. Now I understand why it's popular.
Yeah.
That looks
Wow.
excellent.
Okay, great.
With
Thank you.
aubergine, some
Yeah.
eggplant.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'm excited because I didn't know what to expect with an artichoke tart, but this is like a pie crust with a little thin layer of tomato and some roasted eggplant and roasted artichoke. And let me show you from this side. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like that.
artichokes. It looks delish.
I can't wait to take a bite.
Go ahead, go for it. Yeah. That's what the doctor ordered.
That's not anything like anything I ever had in the US.
Wow. That looks.
That is
Wait! Look at mine! No. Super model.
It's like a beef bourguignon, but it's a pork cheek.
It's the pork cheek, but
Oh,
with the
wow.
with the
The thing that I need to do before I can decide, that's
French
what
bread.
I have to do. A little bit of French bread with that yummy sauce.
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll know.
Is it a little spicy?
We'll be back here for sure. It is a
Sure.
nice cooked foie gras with a little, oops. I'm gonna get messy.
This looks delicious. My
A
mouth
little bit of
is so
sauce,
watering.
a little bit more potato, because hey, I'm Colleen, I'm Irish and I like potatoes.
Yeah.
I want to get it on here so it sticks.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to put this little piece
Little
of
piece
foie
of foie
gras
gras
right
on
on top.
Oh, that's a bite for.
Check that out. Oh my God, it's a big bite, but
You can do it.
ready?
Yeah.
I don't want to share that one and I don't want to share this one. I want it all.
You
It's
know what?
so good. And that is a classic French upside down baked apple tart, tartatin, with a little vanille and a little caramel on the bottom. I am fully equipped for this dessert. So the first thing you do is you take a little champagne. You fight off the other guy trying to steal your food. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it cuts like butter.
Butter.
Cuts like butter. See, I say funny things after my
I
champagne.
thought you were I thought you were from Florida.
Not after champagne. It's perfection. You can taste the apple. You have the very subtlety of flavors. Definitely not sweet, which is probably why they put the caramel on it and the apple.
Et un petit café, merci.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's caramel and apple and even the ice cream is not that sweet.
But it's still definitely dessert.
Yeah, no, it's delicious, but it's not. It doesn't overpower you with sweetness.
No, it tastes like perfection to me. Today, we're gonna have lunch in this iconic restaurant the train Bleu. We're right inside Gare de Lyon, so we're having lunch in a train station in a train station. How meta is that?
Okay, merci. All right, so they just gave us an amuse-bouche, which is a little starter. And it's something we didn't order, but they just give it to you in a upscale restaurant. And it's a burrata with olive oil and a little sun-dried tomato.
It's a great way to start a meal. So I'm just going to cut a little piece like that. This is pâté en croûte, which is, the center of pâté, a little bit of a gel, and then a crust around it.
Yeah.
I have to say that the style is awesome. The food so far has been delightful. They've taken care of little details. It's definitely expensive, but I feel like I'm getting something for it.
Pastel d'agneau, c'est le meilleur.
Excellent.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm so happy right now. That's not your first time doing this. It's for me. Move my scarf a little bit. I think your dish is arriving, no? Here, your dish is arriving.
That's the best part? That's the part you said was the best?
Yeah, that's going to be the crispy, tender, yummy part. You know that scene in Ratatouille where it takes him back to his childhood?
Uh-huh.
I'm sitting here with the leg of lamb that my mom used to make when I was a kid.
I got the chicken. Man, I am having some serious lamb envy. But I was trying to be reasonable too.
No, you ordered the more expensive one.
I did?
Yeah, you did. Okay. But how is it?
It's perfect. My chicken is tender. It's actually not dry. It's juicy. It's just in a bottle of a little bit caramelized sugar. Yeah, a little bit of butter with orange juice.
Les crêpes Suzette, madame.
Merci. Merci bien.
Merci. Why are you holding it? Don't be afraid.
That's hands down the best crepe Suzette I've ever had.
Let me just have a second quick bite. Quick, because I know that this crepe is going to...
Don't take all my sauce.
No, I'm not taking all of it.
Look at that, just dripping in goodness. Oh my God. Okay.
I haven't had a crepe to this in years. And this is how I wanted to remember it. I'm getting a dessert too. Le baba. Le bouchon baba around. Yes.
It's like a cone, a spongy cone.
Yeah, wait. He's about to put rum in the baba. This is baba. This is just baba. And he's about to make it baba au rum. Doucement. Oh, yeah. Voilà, parfait. I thought it was going to be so disappointing after the crepe Suzette. This crepe Suzette is really real good.
Is it strong? Because when he poured that,
No,
it looked...
you actually will love that. So today we are in Brasserie. We are across from Café de Flore Les Deux Magots, we're in the heart of Saint Germain, and this is as iconic as it gets in Parisian brasseries. And this was on the list of a lot of people as their favorite place to eat in Paris. So today is us giving it a shot. We've never had dinner, we've never had lunch or dinner here, so we're going to give it a try and see how it stacks up. Now, what is this?
These are Petit cornichons, which is little French pickles. And they're not like American pickles because in America they're brined with dill, and here they're brined with mustard. So they're crisp, they're yummy, and they taste totally different, and I love them. Put the jelly first. I'll put the pate. This is turning into finger food.
It is finger food.
And a little piece of pickle on top.
Pate means finger food in French.
This is one of my favorites.
That's a big bite. It's the spot.
Yeah.
Voilà.
This is a slow-cooked duck leg and thigh with some yummy-looking potatoes. They look really well done. Oh yeah, it's falling apart.
Yeah.
It's falling apart. Yeah. A whole bunch of little pieces, and before they fall off. Yeah.
That's good.
So flavorful, so yummy. A lot of sirens. And I think that because of the way they cook it so long and so slow, it takes all the grease out, but it doesn't leave it dry. It's really tasty.
And I got the blanquette de veau, which is basically it's veal, a veal stew, veal in a cream sauce with mushrooms and potatoes, and it's tender. Oh yeah, it's got a little maybe citrus or something. Oh wow, it's really good. Your quintessential French dish. And again, there's nothing fancy about it. It's a beef stew with mushrooms and carrots and served with rice. It's always a surprise, with French dishes. They're very basic in their structure. Oh, that's a big bite.
It is a big bite.
But I can do it. This is really good. Yeah.
I need to try it.
Once you're done with chapuri,
Something good is about to arrive. I see it, I feel it, and I can almost... Ici. Le café pour Louis, le dessert pour moi. Merci. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a pavlova.
What is the pavlova?
Well, there's like a meringue thing on the bottom. It's like crunchy, crispy meringue. And then like a whippy, I don't know, like a pastry cream, I think. And then whipped cream on the top with a raspberry sauce, a little bit of mint. And I'm going to take a little bit with...
I swear, how would I lie to you?
Yes, you would lie to me. I'm taking your spoon. No.
Look at it.
Look. Oh, yeah. I crunched it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Check that out. That is a crispy peach of hard meringue with a raspberry and all the other gooey stuff.
Put it in my mouth.
Uh-huh. I share.
You share?
Sometimes.
Stop.
This is Bofinger, which is right by the Bastille.
But how do you say it in American?
Well, it looks like it should be Bofinger, but it's Bofinger.
Oh,
c'est
bretzel.
Des bretzels.
Bretzel. Bon.
Merci.
Merci.
Merci, monsieur.
Et voilà.
Merci.
So they get us some bretzel.
They started with a B over here.
It starts with a B. It's a bretzel, not a pretzel.
Let me see. It's a little bit warm, but not hot.
Yeah. And it goes great with champagne.
Yeah.
Yeah, try it.
It's a soft pretzel.
Yeah. So this Bofinger we just talked with the waiter, and he told us the whole scoop. So it's a 155-year-old restaurant, and it only started at the bar by a guy by the name of Frederick Bofinger, and he was from Alsace. And this was the original first brasserie. So brasserie is a brewery. This is where they actually had the beer, the tap beer. And this was the first place in Paris that had that. So this is very historical in Paris. You're walking into a very old restaurant, not as old as Le Procope, but still, it's a very old restaurant. So no wonder that this was a place that my father would come, and that was it. Like if he wanted to have choucroute, this is where he would come.
So this is a terrine of volaille,
So
which is flying things. This would be poultry. And you take a little piece like that, whoops, and put it right on here.
let me see. So, yeah,
It's really fresh. Very light and fresh
yeah.
and delicious.
So I ordered the mayonnaise. Actually, Colleen ordered that for me. I'm going to remove the salad here. And, well, that's a big thing to have in one. Oh, so you know what actually is a celery remoulade underneath? Merci, c'est très bon. Ah oui, c'est bon. Your mayonnaise. I mean, this is as French as it gets. Is, you know, it's basically a boiled egg with some French mayonnaise, which when you come to France, you have to try mayonnaise, French mayonnaise, because it tastes nothing like what I've ever had in the US. When you're ordering choucroute, they're giving you your own individual jar of mustard, French mustard.
So you have here, look, you see, you have sauerkraut on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's like a pork belly and 3 different kinds of sausages with potato.
Yes. And I get this one.
Yes. You got the pork
Merci.
belly.
And I have the pork belly. Merci. Yeah, I got my
I'm
own.
going to have.
Yeah, pork belly.
And I don't like to mix the mustard on it, so you can have my extra mustard.
No, you have to put mustard on it. You're doing it wrong, girl.
I'm okay with doing it wrong because I'm doing it how I want it.
Yeah.
Choucroute is a winter food, and I'm always happy when winter comes because I like it.
A little bit of sauerkraut. And my potato. There you go. All right, that's going to be enough. Oh, look at that pork belly here and the sausage. Oh yeah, look at that. Now look at this.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you didn't put mustard, so you did it wrong.
Thank you for noticing. Well, the thing is, the pork belly is so delicious, but you have a piece of sausage, Alsatian sausage, put a little bit of mustard on it. A little bit of sauerkraut. Oh, this is good. This is an excellent choucroute. They do it very well. A little bit of potato. If you want to try choucroute from here, they do it right. That pork belly is next level. It melts in your mouth. Merci.
Merci à vous.
Et l'île flottant. Ouais, on y va là.
Highland. Voilà.
Yes, island. Paradise Island.
This thing is called an île flottante, or a floating island,
Yeah.
because this is a fluffy, fluffy meringue
Yeah.
floating in on a sea of
Crème anglaise.
crème anglaise. So it's a vanilla egg cream, and it has caramel, and this one came with toasted pecans.
Let me see.
I'm taking a tiny bite
Yeah.
because I'll eat the big bites when I'm off camera. Yeah.
Yeah. This will do.
It is fluffy white meringue, so it's just really, really light. Like seriously, that is light, fluffy meringue.
Does that even count as calories?
No, it's all protein. So there's that, and then you put all of this
Oh, now
gooey stuff on it,
yeah,
and then you eat it.
a little bit of caramel.
And you got to make sure you drip some on the tablecloth.
I didn't see nothing.
Nothing.
All right, let me bring this closer to the source. All right. Oh, look at this with caramel, a little bit crème anglaise. I'm gonna go reach with my finger. It's a pecan.
That looks awesome.
That's a bite.
It's as light as anything can be.
It's practically air. It should not.
Today, we're in a restaurant called La Coupole, which is a French institution, one of those big open brasseries. I mean, you can see it's just like wide as can be, classic, old style. And they're going to have some classic food here, and I can't wait to see what they have.
Champagne. Oh, dans une coupe.
Coupe à l'ancienne.
A coupe à l'ancienne, j'adore. That was molded after Marie Antoinette's breast.
That's right.
It's true. We don't know about the flute, but this we know for sure.
Let's see how this onion soup stacks up. Because it's very, oh look, it's...
What do you compare it to, though? To other onion soups you've had before?
Absolutely.
It
It
looks
was
actually-
very brothy, which is nice. And I have a little bit of the bread here, like breaking it up. You know, this one, it's very light.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes I have them and it's almost like tons of onions and not a lot of broth. Like a really thick thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it's really not heavy.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's cool out, but it's not cold. And I think of onion soup as cold weather stuff. The broth is good, the onion is good, the bread is good, the cheese is good, and it all goes together nice.
Oh.
No, pas là. Easy.
That was... I'm
Far
all the
away.
feet.
Those are mine.
Which one?
All of those.
All of those fries? I
Yeah.
mean, how many are in the
Am I
bowl?
dipping in your mashed potatoes?
You could do that.
I'm keeping score today. I'm keeping score.
Let me
All right. Here, oops. Well, that's finger food. And once you get the first one empty, you use it to eat the other ones.
Oh, so you're using an empty one. Let me see that. Oh, moule frite.
And you dip the French fry in the sauce.
Oh, so you take a French fry
No, stop.
and then you dip it in the sauce like this,
I'm going to take my fork and attack your food. I love these guys.
and it's good.
Very good.
Let me close this a little bit so I don't look so sloppy. Okay, and I got the bass, but that's a Atlantic bass, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, it's
You
not
like
a
the one in
Chilean
the
bass.
Chilean sea bass. That's not a Chilean sea bass. This is a, oh yeah. Basically a grilled bass in a little cream sauce.
They call that filet de bar.
Yeah. Oh,
They know what they're doing here.
it's just so fine. I needed that. I wanted something light and didn't want to have a big meal. We'll have the meat up tonight, so didn't want to have something big. And it comes with mashed potatoes. It comes with two things actually. Mashed potatoes and French fries.
No!
Yes, it does. It comes with French fries.
All right. I'm getting even.
What? Don't steal my mashed potatoes.
Nice, yummy, fluffy mashed potatoes.
Oh, this is really good. Super fine. Really delicate fish. We have hundreds of miles of coast. You know, that's the thing about France is like, and it's really close to here. It's 2 hours from Paris. So you have really amazing seafood. And we're mid-September. The season is starting. So that's how you do it. Wrap your French fries, put them in the sauce, eat them.
It's a white wine sauce. Come on.
You come in at noon in the restaurant will be empty. You can pick any table. This is 1 o'clock in a Parisian brasserie. It's full. Yes.
Merci.
C'est bon? Yeah, ouais,
Oui.
c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. Oh. Oh yeah.
Je t'aime, monsieur, je t'aime.
Merci beaucoup, madame. Oui, je vous rajoute du chocolat.
I made sure that Antoine just got a little spoon,
Yeah,
because
well,
that's mine.
Wait a minute, is that my spoon?
That's your spoon.
And that's your spoon?
Yep, that's how it works.
Something's wrong with this. Oh man.
Gotta break it all up. And then I'm put my own boo-boo of chocolate on top.
Boo-boo chocolate?
It's a boo-boo chocolate.
It's boo-boo chocolate. Let me see that.
It's especially boo-boo chocolate after you have champagne.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't have any appetizers. This one and this one are mine, according to the laws of physics.
No.
Oh man. Okay, hold on.
How do you cut them without breaking them up like I do?
Oh, you do.
You
cut
put
them.
the fork on one side.
Yeah, you just use the two utensils that they're giving you. They're giving you a fork and a knife. And then you take a very small, delicate bite like this.
Oh my God. It's like a side of beef, that thing.
It's the size of my head. I'm laughing.
Show me.
Mm. Mm. You haven't lived until he had profiterole chocolat. You haven't.
Today we're at the Grand Colbert, which is at the covered passage Vivian, which is right at the end of the Palais Royal. And this is a classic brasserie going way back. I've been wanting to come here ever since I saw the Diane Keaton, Jack Nicholson movie, Something's Gotta Give, because they met right here. Well, not to give away the old movie, but they came here to share a meal, and I gotta try it. One of the things that I've discovered since we moved here is that I love roasted tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
And so that roasted tomato, I never really had it like that on purpose, but they roast the tomatoes here, and it's just something special. And I'm going to put it together with a little bit of avocado, a little bit of almond.
Yeah.
It's a very light, still summery kind of a combination of flavors. Very easy to eat.
All right, and I got the chèvre chaud salad. I think it's a chèvre chaud. Well, that's a huge bite.
That is a huge bite.
Let me take a little bit off of that.
And
so this is in a crepe. You have a little bit of goat cheese, and it's probably pan fried. Usually how they serve it.
I need a bite. But you have the mesclins and the beets and
Yeah, this is so good. Man, that goat cheese is melt. Oh, yeah. My hand is shaking. I'm so excited.
You're not going to use that one, are you?
Another thing that I'm noticing, and I've noticed that in a few restaurants in Paris, is that a lot of Parisians are having lunch here today, and also old Parisian people. And I mean, like, you know, people
Old timers.
Old timers. Yeah. Do you feel like people that have been going to this restaurant since King Tut was in power? Like they've been coming here for a long time. Like their grandfather brought them here when they were a child, and they're still coming in here. And that's the indication of an iconic institution restaurant in Paris. Oh, what is that? What did you get?
Chicken.
Ah, the chicken. Oh, and I get French fries. No, I get pasta. Oh yeah, merci. Okay, so I get
Au gratin penne.
au gratin penne, and then you get French fries and a chicken.
So Antoine says that it would be something other than proper for me to just put that in front of me and eat out of that dish. So I guess, I mean, I'm just going to take the whole thing and move it over here.
That's right.
Like that. And I like carrots, so I'm bringing the carrots. And, well, there's an awful lot of sauce over here. So
That's for your bread, my darling.
that's for my bread. I'm going to put some on top.
Yeah.
And I have to add some fries to the table because, you know, maybe I'm supposed to... Oh, well, I'll make a mess. So the ones that fell off, you can have.
This one is mine.
It's yours. And let's have a bite. Oh, yeah. That's a chicken slow cooked in its own sauces with thyme. And I don't know what else, but man, that's good. Onion, carrot, parsley. Very simple and very delicious. And now I understand why Diane Keaton wanted to come here for her birthday in the movie.
Veal piccata, very thin slice, and a little sauce. I'm pretty much sure that the mustard is for you, not for me.
That's a big bite. Oh man, look at that.
So far, the appetizer and the main is delightful. And what's extraordinary, and this is a 29 euro formule déjeuner for lunch. Sauce is great. A little bit of pasta. I mean, it's just penne pasta au gratin. Voilà, c'est bien. Merci, merci.
This is a chocolat moelleux.
Moelleux.
Moelleux. It's okay if you don't speak good French. It's like that. But look, this one, they served it with a sauce. I rolled that sucker in the creme anglaise, and I'm going to take a bite.
It's good, huh?
It's basically a really light, soft brownie.
Yeah. Perfect dessert to share at the end of a... It's actually very light. As if a brownie and a cupcake have a baby together.
Today, we're going to eat at this little restaurant called Dubio in Saint-Denis.
Is that the one right here?
Yeah, look how charming that is. We're going right there.
That's very cool.
Ah, merci.
Having you just sitting there with this absolutely gorgeous facade and sculpture. And
This is a terrain of pâté, and I'm going to try some with a little piece of bread over here.
It looks like Poilâne bread.
Feels like really nice bread.
Yeah, it's good country bread.
I'm going to put a little bit of French pickles on top, because the French pickles are different. They're brined with vinegar instead of mustard. No, with mustard instead of, they're brined different.
Yeah, and they're brining something. Yeah.
I'm mighty hungry.
Yeah.
I think it's good anyway.
Merci.
No. So first, I have to try the fabulous French fry dipped in the béarnaise sauce.
That's béarnaise. Oh man, I have to have one.
That's béarnaise sauce. When you can think of béarnaise sauce, it's kind of like a mayonnaise with shallots and tarragon.
So what is this?
It's a homestead steak. We're going to find out. I wasn't expecting a steak. I wasn't really sure. But he said it wasn't ground meat. So
yeah,
let's try a little bit of that. It's a steak with béarnaise and fries. Steak frite.
Yeah, it's steak
They
frite.
just gave it a
It's not steak
fancy
au
name.
poivre, it's steak béarnaise. And I got this, which is pork.
Is it tender?
Oh yeah. You're not gonna like it.
It's like pork belly.
Yeah, pork belly. Very tender. Merci.
Merci.
Oh.
This is a tarte agrumes, and agrumes is citrus.
Yeah.
I love a tarte citron with meringue, but there's something about the combination of the citrus flavors that's just... I think my new favorite is tarte agrumes.
That is a big bite.
Am I right?
No.
No, 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 no.
Hold on. Another bite.
I can't even see my
No,
hand.
you'll finish. Yeah, I know. You'll finish it. Tonight we're gonna have dinner in a famous Parisian bistro in the Bastille area called Bon Crus. And we're gonna meet up with a friend of ours, which is an amazing food tour guy in Paris. Her name is Sylvia. Did you guys coordinate your outfits or something? What is this?
I promise that it was not on purpose. I promise it was not on purpose.
Everyone knows what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
They were like, if you come.
So cheers to this restaurant and to good times in Paris.
Good friends and good food.
What else?
This is a mushroom cream sauce and a white wine sauce from the Jura region. And, oh yeah, cooked just right. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, that looks delicious.
With the crouton.
Let me see. Let me see that egg.
I'm a big fan of the eggs poached in the red wine, and I thought I was going to get that, but when I saw this one, I had to change. That's delicious.
I got œuf mayonnaise. What I love about œuf mayonnaise is the simplicity of it. It's basically a boiled egg with the best mayonnaise you've ever had in your life. Once you have French mayonnaise, you just can't go back.
Because the mayonnaise in France is pretty much homemade anywhere you go.
Yeah, in the US, there's sweeteners that are added to it. It's just not, for me, it doesn't taste like mayo. Whoa.
La même?
Le steak tartare.
Oh la la, that's big.
You both have a tartare.
Yes.
For this steak tartare, poor steak tartare is raw ground beef, but it's mixed in with different flavors and onions, sometimes capers and things.
Yeah.
That's nice. You have to have a good quality piece of meat, and
You both had a tartare.
we both got tartare.
Look at that.
She
she's
copied
eating.
you for the appetizer, and she copied me for dinner.
And I got a steak. Oh yeah, this looks like tender meat. This does not look like, oh man, cooked rare to perfection. Oh.
Was it tender?
I'm barely forcing with my knife. This meat is tender and rare. I know. I mean, this is how you need to eat a steak. 1, 2, 3. Look at this. That's awesome, isn't it?
Can't go wrong with custard and burnt sugar.
Oh, you guys are savages.
Top job that someone has to do.
You never go wrong with a creme brulee.
Today we're in the 9th arrondissement, right by the Saint-Georges metro station, and we're having dinner right here at Le Bon Georges.
Well, this is a bistronomy. It's like bistro and gastronomy get together, then they have a baby. That is the wine menu.
6,000 bottles of wine here.
6,000. Wow.
So this, oh yeah, this is the pate with, you can see the pistachios and I can see little places where it's got some foie gras. Are you ready for me to cut them?
Yeah, go.
With a little piece of pickle.
You gotta show it to me. Oh,
Yeah?
can I grab it?
No, that's mine.
Yeah.
That is as good as I wanted it to be.
Check this out.
Oh yeah, that's a shot.
I've eaten some good pâté en croûte, but this one it's the best I've ever had.
Oh, merci.
Merci.
This is liu, which is a white kind of a fish with asparagus and stuffs, but I'm going to get a
That
little.
looks delicious.
You got it? The side is as crispy and crusty as can be, but the fish is moist and soft and just tender.
I got the entrecôte de cochon bio. So that's bio is
Organic.
Thank you, organic. Oh man, they're giving you a knife, which I don't know why. This is good. Look at this meat, beautifully cooked. I'm gonna get a smaller piece with a little au jus in the bottom. That's pork. She said it was super tender. Wow. Yes. Oh.
So these are caramel things. This is vanilla cream. There is a melted salted caramel inside on a crumbly hard
Could
crust.
you stop talking? My mouth is watering.
Oh yeah. Oh. I'm gonna have to turn this plate around and show you what's inside of there. Look at that.
Oh. You're making a mess out of it.
I know I'm making a mess out of it, but I need a little bit of everything on this bite. And it's a huge bite, but check that out.
You can do it.
I can totally do it. It's a big bite.
Yeah, you hate it, right?
Those little balls, that's a crusted caramelized sugar wrapped around the cream like,
Yes, out of this world.
oh good.
This is cream. This is yummy cream. Good stuff. Your doctor called today and it says you need to cut down on dessert. Would I make something up like that, darling? This is a must-try bistro in Paris.
If you're coming to Paris and you'd like to have a list of great restaurants to try, we put together this guide organized by arrondissement so you can find a great spot wherever you are in Paris. There's a link in the description below. Check it out and see if it's for you. Today, we're in Les Marais, right around the corner from Place des Vosges, and we're having lunch in a phenomenal bistro, classic French institution called Chez. Come on. Oh là là.
Voilà. Oh, c'est beau ça. Merci.
It's simple, it's subtle, and it's delicious. The French know how to do soup.
I think it's going to be extraordinary. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is it better?
The lemon hits you just right. A little bit garlicky. I mean, I was expecting more cheese on it, but this is perfect. It's actually not a lot of cheese. Also beaucoup. Oh, oui. Merci. I asked the waiter what is good here, and oh, look at this. This is, I mean, I'm barely cutting. This is super, like the fat here is giving me a bit of a hard time, but this looks super tender.
It's really an amazing duck. I love the way they cooked it. Super tender, very flavorful. The sauce is amazing.
That is the ossobuco.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course it falls apart.
Oh man, my mouth is watering. You either put it in my mouth or you eat it.
Like a little bit of, I don't know, like nutmeg, maybe cinnamon, I don't know. It's got some very subtle flavors.
That's why they call it ossobuco.
Because it's an osso on the bone.
Oh, yes. Bravo.
That looks delicious.
It does look delicious.
Oh my God. It's hot and it is so light. It's just layers of hot apple pie. Like,
Oh man. That's my bite, right?
Nope.
Oh, look at this. And then a little bit of cream on top of it for good measure.
Alors, cette tarte tatin?
Eh bien, elle est excellente. Je dois avouer, elle fond dans la bouche. Le caramel, c'est super. He told me in French that the tradition in Paris is that the man finishes the tarte tatin. Because, no, that's what he said, Colleen. I have a knife. Be careful.
And today we're right by Place des Vosges having lunch in one of our favorite little spots, Bistro de la Place. Come on.
Oh. Oh. Merci. Oh, like, look at this, Gregor.
I'm going to take just a little bit of that foie gras. I like it with the onion jam.
Is that onion jam?
Yeah, it's an onion confit. I like it. Some places have onion and some do it with fig. I like both. It's great alone, but I do like it with the onion. The foie gras is an excellent texture. It's very smooth. It's light and profound at the same time.
I'm not going to put any jelly on it.
No, you're a purist.
Yeah, I'm a purist. I'm in my happy place now. Can you give me foie gras? A glass of Chardonnay like this. A little terrace in Paris. Ooh. Merci. So that's your rabbits too?
So I wasn't expecting it. Oh, it's like a wing right here. Okay, we're going to set that one aside.
Wait a minute. What kind of rabbit are we talking about? A flying rabbit.
They gave me too much wine before food. It's not a wing, I get that, but it reminded me of a chicken wing the way that it angles like that.
It's a wing, it's a wing.
We're going to start over here.
It's a special kind of rabbit.
Here, I'm going to take a little bit of rice, a little bit of sauce, a little bit of carrot. It's really delicious. It's light, it has a nice texture, nice flavor, and delicious.
And you wash it down with some Chardonnay and...
I might need some more.
That's jus de boeuf. So it's basically the beef cheek, and well, as you can see, I'm just basically pushing the meat apart. They're giving you a knife, which I don't know why they should give you a fork and a spoon.
That's amazing.
Oh man, this is so good. The flavor is awesome. My brother came to eat here. And he said that he had actually that, and he says it was extraordinary, and he's right. This is really well done, well prepped, mashed potato, and jus de boeuf.
It's steaming. I mean, look at all the steam coming off of that.
Yeah.
The jus de boeuf is amazing. It is tender, sweet, flavorful, like just excellent.
So it's a pistachio creme brulee. So the tradition in France, right, for pistachio, it needs to be broken by the man. It's written in the Constitution. Are you buying it? I'm just getting that I'm, maybe I married the smart one.
Like Amélie Poulain? Oh yeah, the crack, oh yeah. The crack, oh, I'm already in love with it and I hadn't even tried it. It has exactly the right caramelization. Nice and green. I can see some little pieces. And I made a mess. That is, it's like pistachio flavored whipped cream mixed with pastry cream with crispy, crunchy, burnt butter. Burnt sugar.
That's the way to end the meal.
This is Brasserie Vaginon, which is a classic spot. They have the terrace seating and the inside. Kind of reminds me of the Bouillon Chartier with that old wooden glass. This is absolutely a great place to get the French classic. If you're looking for excellent foie gras, escargot, you want a choucroute in the winter, or all of the classics, they've got them right here, and I'm looking forward to it because we've heard this is a great spot and I can't wait to try it.
The great thing about this restaurant is we're almost across the street from the Odéon metro station. We're right around the corner from Rue de Bussy. You have Les Deux Magots and the Saint Germain church right there. So you're in the heart of Saint Germain on the Grand Boulevard, so it couldn't be more iconic than this place.
Un, deux.
Oh,
j'adore. C'est beau ça.
Merci.
Merci.
So the way you do it, you take a little piece of bread and rip that. And then you take your cute little spoon and you dig in here and you get that marrow. I know some people think it's gross. I think it's so flavorful and so yummy. Then you take this tiny little, they give you a little bowl of salt.
Yeah.
Just do a tiny little pinch, just a little pinch on top, and then you take a bite. It's like meat flavored butter. I don't know, just yummy.
Meat flavored butter. Wow, no, that's a distinction. If you like butter, if you like meat.
And it goes really great.
No, that's my my one.
This goes really great with Antoine wine.
You're really a wine thief. And I got a French classic that is called Croûte Chevignole. So this is Croûte Chevignole. This is goat cheese. It's wrapped in bacon and it's served in a salad, mixed salad with French vinaigrette. Translation of croûte is a goat poop. That's the slang word. Obviously, it's not goat poop. It's the shape of that cheese that you can buy, and it's wrapped in bacon. Maybe it's a single bite, but I wanted to open it up. Let me take some of that salad.
Oh, wow,
out.
that's a nice way that they did it. I'm used to just seeing it with breading, but that looks really yummy.
Okay, that's a big bite, but I can do it. Oh.
You were so excited when you saw it.
Because I haven't had this for so long. Oh man, this is not a winter dish. We're in the middle of winter. It's like freezing outside. Not the type of stuff you would have in the winter. It says more of a spring or a fall. And if your wife hasn't drank all your wine, then you try it with Pinot Noir. Oh, it's a plate of emptiness. This is what I get.
It's so zen.
This is when you're on a diet, you get this. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Oh.
Le frite, ici.
Okay.
No.
That is a nice piece of veal on a bed of risotto with mushrooms in a yummy sauce and Antoine's French fries.
No. You have your own stuff.
I'll give you a bite. Oh yeah, that's just right.
That is veal, right?
That is veal. And I'm just gonna swoosh it around in some sauce and get just a little bit of risotto and sauce on top. Yeah. There you go. A bit more elegant with it later, but check that out. Oh, it's gonna be dripping.
Yeah.
This is a save your scarf kind of meal.
Yeah.
Wait for it. There you go. I don't know the spice. That's one of those meals I wouldn't know how to cook at home. It's light and it's full of flavor and the rice isn't mushy. The mushroom was just it just, one more time, it all comes together just right.
So this is my first moule frite of the season. I love moule frite. At least once a season you have to have it, and today is the day. My mom was from Dunkirk and moule frite was a staple of the north. In the north, this is, I don't know, as common as a burger in Texas, if that's a thing. Or barbecue in Texas, barbecue ribs. It's finger food. And we always say, you know, don't eat with your fingers in France, but this is like finger food.
C'est pas Louis.
Merci.
Okay. Chin chin. Ah, mine's bigger. Just ends the meal right. Today, we're in the middle of Saint Germain, right by the Odeon metro station, and we're having lunch at the Editors.
So this restaurant is Les Éditeurs, and Les Éditeurs means the editors. So this is where you have books everywhere. You can see some bookshelves all over the place. So you can not only have a great meal, but if you're bored, you just grab a book and read it. But this is a really well-known, this is an iconic restaurant of Saint Germain. Ooh, look at this quiche. Oh. We're gonna split it 3 ways. So it's a quiche with Saint-Marcelin, which is a type of cheese, which is a little bit more flavorful than your average Swiss cheese that you would put in there. So I expect this will have great flavor. You know, and by the way, it's totally cool to split an appetizer. A lot of people wonder about that in Paris, and most restaurants don't have a problem with that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So Saint-Marcelin, it's, the closest taste is, I would say Camembert. It's not a Camembert, it's a Saint-Marcelin. It's its own cheese, but it definitely has a Camembert flavor. What's inside of this thing?
No. I'm pretty sure it's not food, Mick.
It is.
On a mustard sauce.
You're gonna eat this? On purpose? Did you lose a bet or something?
You want it?
No. No way.
So this is andouillette, by the way. Some of you will like this. Most of you, I would say, don't.
And sometimes when you are in France, you're not always in the mood for French food. So this is calamari with pesto sauce, some red peppers, and some tagliatelle, like a fettuccine.
The good stuff?
I'm happy with that. It's very subtle, very light. The calamari just melts in your mouth. So far, everything that we've tried here is excellent. And I think, other than the andouillette, I could come here and order anything.
So it's a chicken leg deboned. So they took the bone out. Well, I guess that's what debone is, right?
A boneless chicken thigh.
Yeah, and it's teriyaki sauce.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, nice piece of chicken. I'm gonna try the chicken first. Now, that's a huge piece here. I was in the mood for that. I didn't want to have a thing in sauce, French, and I wanted to have something a little bit different. This is served with basmati rice, a little bit of cabbage that goes with your chicken teriyaki and your basmati rice. Yeah, oh yeah, the chicken with the teriyaki sauce and the basmati rice and a little bit of cabbage like this. This is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to have something in sauce, something heavy.
This is what you do when you have a nice profiterole. And you just make it swim.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate.
Stop it, my mouth is watering already.
No. You keep filming, and then you know what happens after I do that? Just that cream puff with all of the ice cream.
I don't know what it is about profiterole. I'm going with my finger. I think using your finger is perfectly legitimate. Well, I don't know what kind of chocolate it is, but this is good.
And it's perfectly fine to share your desserts and your appetizers.
Absolutely.
Because sometimes when you have an amazing meal, you just can't take the, oh my God, Mick. I'm impressed.
Today we're in Saint Germain and we are trying a hot new restaurant with a Michelin rated chef. It's not a Michelin spot, but this is a new place and I cannot wait to try what they have and see how good it is. So come on, let's go. It's Colbert.
Vous avez des jolis couteaux du Pays Basque qui sont gravés pour le restaurant.
Oh, so those are Basque country knives.
So I want to try. Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, this is a good earthy bread, you see?
Let me see. Hold on.
It's not seedy, but you can just really tell
that's
it's
not a
earthy.
baguette, that's a pain de campagne.
Oh, it's definitely country style.
Yeah.
In the U.S., I mean, I think of celery as the long sticks of green celery, but here you find everywhere celery root, and like I actually at home I make a shredded celery root salad and everything. So this is the mousse from a celery root, and it's served with bacon and herbs and a little bit of truffle and some vegetables underneath. I saw that on the menu. It was the first thing that caught my eye. Just, oh, can you see the texture, like all the bubbles in there? Can you see that?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that is whippy.
Yeah. This is good stuff.
C'est magnifique. Oh. I might need a moment of privacy because I'm having a relationship with this appetizer. It's, oh my God, good. Like seriously. It's like bacon and nuts and vegetables and just fluffy, just a cloud of flavor in there. I never had anything like that in my life. Ever, anywhere.
I got the mackerel, so that's fish with beets. I don't know what this is. So
It's a cream sauce from Isigny in Normandy. And the mackerel is done in a Japanese style.
oh, it's so delicate. And I was bracing myself for that, strong fishy taste. It's absolutely not that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little bit of this, a little bit of beet. I'm going to mix all three of them together. Put a little bit of that sauce on top. That's a big bite, but I love that. This is a chef this is a French cuisine, but we thought there was a blend of Normandy and Japanese. The way you treat the fish is just, I love the mix of techniques to cook.
I'm not going to say Antoine liked his appetizer, but I'm guessing that he liked it as much as I liked mine. Oh yeah. This is scallops with Jerusalem artichoke, and they did it two ways. We have roasted and in a mousse, and then these are like artichoke chips, crispy artichoke chips on top. And it has this is a butter sauce with lemon and capers, which looks absolutely fresh whipped here, and I cannot wait to try that. So I put just a little bit over here because I know I'm going to want some on there. And after that, maybe I'll just dip. So let's dive in.
So that's a scallop.
This is a scallop, 100. Oh yeah. It's awesome when they do scallops and they're not overdone. It's so often that you get overcooked scallops, but these look just divine. There are a few restaurants in Paris that you can tell more than others that the chef is having a love affair with food.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of them that have great technique and great style and cook amazing food, but some of them just have a relationship with each ingredient.
Yeah.
This is one of those places.
And that is pork.
It's like in a medallion.
Yeah.
in a chine, but it's just like in a
Chine, yeah.
medallion, a sliced medallion.
Yeah, I'm just getting the one right in the middle. And then look at that.
That is a quality piece of meat.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's $36 for an amazing meal. This is gourmet stuff. What did she said the sauce was? Did I hear jalapeno?
I don't know. I have to ask her that. If it is, I got to try it. Does it taste like jalapeno? Is it?
It does.
I need some. My turn. Okay, so I got that little sauce from the top and a little bit of jalapeno, and I'm taking some of your spinach because I like it
It's
more.
got a little kick to it. It's not like, and I don't like spicy, but this is...
That bite has everything.
It has everything. Did you put jalapeno sauce on it?
I'll put more. Because I love jalapeno. Oh, it's dripping jalapeno.
Do you want to switch plate? Is this
I want to eat them both.
J'ai rajouté une petite profiterole.
Oh, bon.
Comme ça, vous goûtez quand même.
Profiter un peu.
Merci, merci. Yeah, go.
Go?
Yeah.
For the guilty pleasure.
Merci. And because Antoine is nuts and crazy about profiterole,
That's right.
you can take that one.
All right, so what are you having? You're having my dessert.
It's pears with yuzu and salted caramel and green lime and Disney cream.
Oh. Yeah.
It has little crunchy crumbles, almost like a graham cracker crumble.
Yeah. Hold on, let me help you sort it out.
You'll get your chance. So this bite has the pear, and you can see the caramel in there more.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, I don't even know. It's like whipped cream cheese. I don't know.
Yeah.
The food is really thoughtful. Like they thought it through. Nothing is done by accident or, like autopilot or anything.
Once they realize you're filming a video about the restaurant, well, they're tempted to give you a little something.
Well, we don't tell them beforehand.
No, we don't.
We show up without them knowing.
Yeah. If they tell me what do you want for your last meal, I want a profiterole. So today we're in Brasserie des Prés, which is a brand new restaurant actually in this location. And this is in the famous street, La Cour de Saint-André-des-Arts, where La Jacobine is, and it's where the Procope is. So this is a heart of Saint Germain, right off Rue de Bussy. It's an amazing location. And what is particularly interesting about this restaurant is that their motto is, we don't do anything complicated. We do the basic stuff, but we do it super well.
It's not elegant, but it's delicious.
And the thing that I got is of your mayonnaise, which is a thing that you see a lot in restaurants nowadays. Oh, my egg is, it's not fully cooked. I like that, actually.
What's interesting to me is I always thought that the oak mayonnaise was just a deviled egg, but it's a boiled egg cut in half with the other stuff on top.
Oh.
This is, oh my God, this is the chicken plat du jour.
Yeah.
I don't know that I ever had a chicken that was that tender. Oh my goodness, it's just falling apart. And it's with shallots and I don't know what kind of herbs are in here, but.
Is this the most tender chicken you've ever had?
It's really garlicky.
Yeah.
Beyond tender, like so tender.
It looks rare. Is this rare or is this me? It's pink?
It's an ounce pink, but it's just...
Yeah, but it's not overcooked.
No, it's not overcooked. It's juicy, it's tender, it's flavorful. It is... When I asked him what should I get and what are they known for, he pointed out the saucisse puree and the steak, the bavette. And then I asked him, is that better than the plat du jour? And he just was like, no, I understand, because Antoine's going to be jealous.
So, and I got, it's skirt steak, right? That's skirt steak. And I ordered the skirt steak, saignon. So saignon is rare. And I'm going to put a little bit of my béarnaise on top of it. And I suspect that this is going to be incredibly delicious.
I snuck in some of your béarnaise sauce on my French fries. Is it exactly what you wanted?
It's better than what I wanted. Oh, look at that. Look at that skirt steak.
You're going to put sauce on it?
Yeah, a little bit. Since you insist. Well, that's a bit much here. They do simple stuff, but they do it great. It's really important to know that in Paris, the default cooking temperature is going to be rare. Now, this is how they want to serve it. This is how they think people should eat it. They have, you know, it's kind of like that French purist thing. Like if you're going to eat red meat, it has to be rare. However, there's plenty of people in France that eat their meat differently. They eat it à point, which is medium, and then bien cuit, which is well done.
So today we're in Saint Germain and we're going to eat at the Jardin Saint Germain. Come on. Oh yeah.
Thank you. Merci.
Merci. This is a tarama, which is it's just a spread, like a dippy spread. Oh yeah.
That's a good stuff.
That's really nice. It's a truffle based, like.
And these are scallops. A little bit of green stuff on top of it. And that looks, this is how we serve scallops, by the way, in France. I mean, this is actually old school. Oh, that's a big bite. I'm gonna cut this in half. Whoops. I'm gonna cut this bad boy in half so you can actually see. This, oh yeah, this is good. You're not gonna like that at all.
Just go right here. It's just the au gratin, gooey, saucy stuff.
That's right.
Oh, with the mushroom. Oh yeah. Now I'm all kind of happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put a little sauce on there. I'm gonna make a mess.
That looks delicious. Yeah.
Something I absolutely love is a chef that has the confidence to cook stuff exactly right and not overcook it. That's exquisite and light and fresh.
Ça c'est super.
Super.
Ça c'est excellent. Ça c'est super bon. Ça c'est délicieux.
Oh, with the garlic.
I can hear the plate
The
sizzling.
crackling, yeah.
Yeah, it's sizzling. Yeah, French fries and vegetables.
No, those French
Those
fries
for
go
me.
here. No, the French fries go here, and the vegetables go
She's
there.
a French fry thief. You know that. Yeah, she's known in the United
I'm
States.
not a French fry thief.
She is a French fry thief.
One of the things here, like I normally wouldn't want to eat the skin of the fish, but the last time I was here, I didn't.
Yeah.
And the owner told me you have to eat skin the way Sean cooks it because
Yeah, of course you do.
Well,
it comes with it.
It comes with it, but he just does it in a way that's extraordinary. That sauce, just a little bit. There is purpose in every flavor in that fish. The filet de bar is a sea bass, but it's not a Chilean sea bass. It's a very thin North Atlantic sea bass. It is very light.
And this is a Chateaubriand, which is the equivalent of a what is called in the United States a filet mignon. So it's this cut of meat that everybody knows. That's sauce au poivre. There you go.
Okay. All right.
The quality of the meat, super tender. I mean, France has made so much progress on meat. It was not known for great steak in France. I would say like 30 years ago, it was not known for that. But they've made so much progress, and this is, I mean, look at this. When they give me a steak knife, but I'm cutting through it like butter. That's a filet mignon. I'm going to dip it in this, get close on here. My little sauce here. Pepper sauce. Okay, dessert.
Oh, it's crumbly. This is what French toast looks like at the end of a meal. Oh, that is just like custardy. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. You got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You might think that it would be eggy, but it's really kind of custardy with a very pronounced, like a citrus edge in it, like it's got the zest.
This beautiful thing here is an apple pie. Oh, wow. With the apple that is just...
It's crumbly. I love
It's crumbly. Yeah, it's a crumbly.
Oh. The chef does great food, and I think the desserts take the cake.
I'm going to tell you a secret. The chef in this restaurant used to be the pastry chef for the Ralph Lauren, as in the fashion, the Paris fashion brand, Ralph Lauren, in the restaurant. So he knows a thing or two about dessert, and this is extraordinary. You have a caramel something, it's crunchy, it's soft, it's yummy, it's, oh, look at this. Crumble, applesauce, the cinnamon, the caramel, the crumbly, the softness.
It's like salty and sweet at the same time, all of it. Everything about it.
It's an explosion of flavor. It's absolutely delicious. It's an amazing dessert. I don't know if this is a staple that he does it all the time, but wow. As a gentleman, I would offer you a bite, but I'm a savage, and I'm like, don't you. This is how dessert should be handled. Both of them here. So, French toast, which is called pain perdu.
Lost bread.
Wasted bread, yeah, or well, it's yesterday's bread.
That's not regular French toast.
No, that's not your grandma's French toast. This is extraordinary French toast. The simplicity of it and everything is delicious. I'm gonna stick with the applesauce. I'm gonna say the apple pie a la mode is where I'm going with. This is much better.
Today, we're trying the steak frite at Paul Bert in La Marais. Come on.
Santé, Michel. So I've been looking forward to come to this restaurant because it's recommended by a lot of visitors, and it has some mixed reviews. Some people say it's become a little bit too touristic. Some people says if you want the best steak frite, you gotta come here. I mean, at least one of the places in Paris. So I'm looking forward to it.
She just brought us a little pot of mustard.
She asked me if I wanted mustard. I'm like, I don't want mustard. I'm having steak au poivre. And she said, well, you have pate. I've never done that. It totally works. I'm going to give you warm bread here. Fresh out of the oven. So that's bavette.
which is kind of like a skirt steak.
It's exactly like a skirt steak. Yeah.
I think they deserved it.
I love skirt steak. It's one of my favorite cuts. It's very good. Good cut. Well cooked. Oh.
And it's swimming in rum with little bits of green apple. So nice tart apple. That should be awesome.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put a little apple, a little whipped cream.
Let me see this thing. Yeah.
The bread almost disappeared.
You have a hole in your mouth?
The bread almost disappears into the rum. So it's like so light, it's almost not there.
Sorbet framboise. It's a great dessert to have. Yeah. This is a great place for a steak frite. Great dessert, great appetizer, bistro. You're in Paris here. This is as quintessential as it is. And it's delicious. So today we are in a small bistro called La Bourse et la Vie, which is right around the corner from the Bourse, which is the all-stock market, where Palais Royal is right behind us, the Galerie Vivienne. So we're in the heart of Paris. And this has a reputation for being one of the best steak frites in Paris. So I can't wait. This is perfect. This is the little wooden table, napkins. It's very simple. It's not a huge restaurant. You absolutely need a reservation. And I can't wait to put their steak frite to the test.
À côté de ça, c'est le domaine des celliers des dames en Bourgogne, du coup.
Cheers to you.
So we got the mixture or assortment of hors d'oeuvres, which includes some high quality oysters.
Yes.
We have the oeuf mayonnaise.
Yes.
This is a leeks with vinaigrette, with Paro vinaigrette,
Yeah.
with hazelnut.
And what's this one?
This one is a canut de cerveille.
Cervelle de canut.
Cerveille de canut, which don't translate it, you won't like it. But this is a special kind of a flavored cheese that is a specialty from Lyon. I actually made this in a restaurant with a chef one time.
Yeah.
And some fabulous bread. So I feel like I never ate an oyster until I came to France because this is a whole different category. And I've got all the vinegar in the bottom so I can just, get a little juice there. I never had an oyster like that in the U.S. Never.
I'm going to try to be delicate if I can ever achieve that.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I agree. It's surprising with a little potato. I've never had that where they put a little bit of potato. So this is leeks. So I'm not a big fan of leeks. Not. This is not.
Kind of like having an onion salad.
I think my mother forced me to have leek soup, I remember, when I was a kid. So I'm traumatized. But this is really good. Surprisingly interesting. I love that. When you take it in a little plate like that of mixed appetizers, you get to taste things you wouldn't normally have. And you discover a new thing. And the last one is?
This one is the
Cervelle
de canut. This is a crostini piece of sliced baguette with butter and roasted on top.
Yeah.
It's different because when I made it with the chef, there was a ton of garlic. This one is very citrus with olive oil, and it's very mild. You're gonna love it.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you.
Those are
are
hot
French
fries. That's tender as can be in the au poivre sauce.
Yeah, well, when I was I guess by the end I was not as
Yes.
I've never had steak au poivre like that.
Yeah. Look at this cut. Look at this piece of meat. As far as I'm concerned, this is the best steak au poivre. What I say in Paris, I have not eaten a steak au poivre that is that excellent. The meat is flavorful, it's excellent. The sauce au poivre is just a little tangy, not too much. It's perfect. It's a gem. It's a Parisian bistro gem. I'm enjoying this tremendously.
Yes.
Sorbet au thym avec de l'huile d'olive.
Oh, wow.
This is a sorbet.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a combo. This is like a lemon sorbet, and it has thyme, and it's in a bowl with olive oil.
What is this stuff on top? This.
I don't know.
Is that chocolate? It's chocolate.
Chocolate, thyme, and olive oil with a lemon sorbet. Oh my God.
That sounds
It sounds crazy.
It does sound crazy.
It doesn't taste crazy.
No?
I don't know if you're going to like it, but I adore it. I saw your eyes.
Okay, this is officially my favorite restaurant in Paris. It's amazing. The appetizer, the main course, the steak au poivre, the dessert.
The imagination, the quality, the execution, everything.
So today we're going to try Le Relais d'Entrecôte. This restaurant has multiple locations in Paris. The one that we're in today is in Saint Germain, heart of Paris. Colleen is busy today. She's not available, but I wanted to film and I was hungry. So Mick, my nephew, is joining me. So we're going to try the steak frite and we're going to tell you what we think about this location and this steak frite.
There's only one item on the menu, a salad and a steak frite.
Yeah, so it's really interesting because it's like when I got here, it's like I'm not getting a menu, and she says, "How would you like your meat cooked?" And I guess I'm getting meat today, but that's it. It's Relais d'Entrecôte. It's steak frite. So they're known for steak frite. You get a salad. We didn't ask for it. You get bread, salad, a little bit of wine, and that's it. So the only thing about this restaurant is they don't take reservations, and you have to wait outside. So right now everybody is seated. We're middle of the week. We arrived at noon. So I arrived at noon sharp. And there's plenty of room, but I've heard that this restaurant, specifically the one on Champs-Élysées, you could have a 30 to 45 minute wait. So if you want to try it, you want to be there early. And the best way is noon. Yes! Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Super tender. Good flavor. The sauce is decent. It's a pepper sauce, but it's not like a powerful pepper. It just doesn't tear your face apart.
It looks very tender.
Yeah. Can you see that?
It's a very good steak. It's a very good steak. They're actually famous for their secret sauce, and they serve it like really fast. We've been literally seated for 15 minutes. We're served. It's warm. It's good. So if you're on the go, you want to have a nice meal without spending hours at the table, it's actually a very good option. Do you actually know how do you eat crème brûlée?
I do not know.
Oh, you know.
No.
You must know.
Show me.
So
you have to crack it?
Yeah. You got to crack the caramel that's
that's the
made
rule?
from. Oh yeah, of course.
That's the proper way to eat it? Dude,
And
you're
then-
making stuff up.
No, I'm not.
Show me that. That looks beautiful, actually. Oh, yeah.
So it's caramelized at the top,
Oh yeah, everybody knows what a creme brulee is. We just didn't know how to eat it. You know, foolishly, I thought you just break it with your spoon and you put it in your mouth. But apparently there is a...
There's a whole procedure for it.
This is how you eat a creme brulee. You take a spoon, you just take a piece of
You
the
gotta
creme brulee.
crack
That's right. And then you show it to the cameraman. Look at this. Mmm.
Nice. It's good, right?
Oh yeah, it's smooth, very good. I like that.
Today, we're at Gare Saint-Lazare, and we're gonna try the steak frite at Brasserie Lazare, which should be absolutely amazing. Come on. I wanna know, what's that?
This?
That.
That's a garlic clove.
Is it really?
Yeah, no doubt. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a lovely afternoon.
What are you implying?
Your kisses, darling. I got the steak frite, but with béarnaise sauce instead of steak au poivre. So I'm gonna try the French fries
With béarnaise.
with béarnaise.
And it's simply excellent, isn't it?
I haven't had béarnaise sauce like that in a long time. Let me see. You put that one over here,
Yeah.
and oops, all the fries
French
want to.
fries explosion.
They
that's
want
what
to
it's
come
called.
out and play. So
That's right.
just a little, oops, a little bit of that, and we'll just go ahead and put a fry on it because hey, it is steak free. Oops. All right.
Oh, that looks delicious.
This steak for me is easily as good as Paul Bert, but the ambiance is 10 times better.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's delicious, and I feel like I'm in an elegant spot and not shoved in a table in a little space.
And I got the saucisse purée, right? Which is basically sausage that comes from a local butcher and mashed potato. I'm gonna dip that in my sauce just for good measure. And look at that.
Oh, that looks good and drippy.
I'm blown away of the simplicity of this meal. It's just so basic and it's so excellent. The chef that owns this place, Chef Eric, worked in a restaurant that was 3 Michelin stars, so the guy knows his stuff. And I love when they're taking a simple dish that you would eat in the cafeteria and bring, yes, c'est excellent, and brings it to a whole new level. This is just out of this freaking world.
This is the gâteau or the cake Paris Deauville. Oh, it's a lot softer than I thought.
Yeah?
Oh, like it felt more like a cheesecake, but it's not going to be a cheesecake.
Let me see. All right, give it a taste. You don't like it?
I like it very much. A rum to taste like, and it
Oh, yeah?
never does, because the baba rum is so strong and harsh. But this is light and
Yeah.
yummy. Whoops.
Chin chin?
Chin chin. That's good.
Oh. You can have the rest.
Are you kidding?
I'm not serious.
Oh my
That's
God.
not my favorite at all.
Oh my God.
No, it's I don't know, it's kind of mushy for me. Caramel is not my, yeah, put chocolate sauce on it or Nutella and then I'm here. No.
It's a cake with flour and milk and stuff, but for me, it's somewhere between a flan and a cheesecake and a cake, and it is divine. I love it. Today, we're having dinner in Le Marais at l'Aller-Retour because I've been wanting to come here for a long time to find out how amazing their steak frite is. It better be good. Come on.
Le Samuel à partager.
Oh.
I'm not sharing.
You're not sharing that?
You're right.
So I take little pinches of the salt because I know that I like it. A little bit of that all over the place.
And you put it on top of your bone.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. It's so simple and so good.
I mean, look how big this bone is. That's my hand.
Yeah, but it's the bone is there. Like what I'm eating is probably around into this. You know, it's shallow, and that is what the bone marrow looks like after you eat all of the marrow out of the bone. Oh,
Of course, if some pieces are.
I'm mighty excited about that. So this is my plate. I don't know where your plate is, but this one is mine, and I'm all right. I share. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on here. I want to taste it, but I also want to get that saucy flavor. Are you ready?
Yeah.
But you can really taste the quality of the meat.
Yeah.
Flavored perfectly and cooked exactly the way I want it to be.
I want to take that one.
Oh, baby.
That's a huge piece of meat.
Hi, welcome.
So you see what I mean? That you can taste the flavor, you can taste the quality.
Oh, wow. That beef is excellent. I mean, it's just so tender. I concur. This is one of the best places for steak frites in Paris. No question. It's a really nice little address in the Marais. If you're staying here, you want to have a great steak frite, it's a good place. It's a good address.
Next, I would watch this one with 36 of our favorite bistros and restaurants in Paris.